I'm really gonna do this, huh? I'm here to talk about some Borderland and Squid Game. I've wanted to make this video for so long, and it's been weighing on my mind. Uh, Alice in Borderland's a lot better show. A lot better. Like, the stakes are higher, honestly, too. Plus, there's like different levels of games. It's not just a game. I guess there's kind of different levels of games in Squid Game too, but it's like ones that are teams and ones that are, if you pick a team, only one of you survives. If you know, but the thing is, Alice in Borderland, they're all teams, but there's different levels. Like, if you pick a heart game, it's kind of like you might lose all the other people, but it also challenges you. It challenges your heart, But yeah, there's different levels of games. There's because it's a card game basically, but you get players other games. It's not a card game. You, that's my idea for season 3 slash my dream. Uh, it is a card game. You do get cards, but for different levels, but they don't really do anything with the cards. It's just, yeah. And uh there's just different. I don't know how to do this with I mean, I could spoil it, but uh you need to watch Alice in Borderland. It's better than Squid Game. I'm just gonna keep saying that this whole entire video. Watch Alice in Borderland. It's better than Squid Game. uh I'm nervous talking about this. Apparently. Um okay. I'll just ruin the first episode. Why not? The very first game is you have to pick a door, life or death. And you don't know which door is actually the one that kills you or leaves you to escape. But anyways, the main character is good at playing video games and is really smart when it comes to this stuff. He finds out that there's like there's a door on one way, like where the door moves, like how it's like almost it's kind of like a maze, I guess, which is also my dream. An actual maze, like an actual maze, like hedges and stuff. That was my dream, was going back to the games and stuff. I don't want to talk about my dream on this video too. I wanted to make a separate video for that, but I guess I might just do it in this video. Random nonsense. My mind goes everywhere. I love Alice in Borderland. Here's another thing I'll say. Of course, I watched Squid Game season 1 first, but then I like watched all these reaction videos of that show, and I kept on seeing comments. They're like, "Watch Alice in Borderland, watch Alice in Borderland." So of course, I watched the first season of Alice in Borderland. Alice in Borderland season 2 came out before Squid Game season 2, so now it's just waiting on season 3, which sounds like Squid Game season 3 is coming first. But Alice in Borderland's a better show. That's my answer to everything. For real. Honestly, I'll tell you, here's another thing about Squid Game season 2, since I'm just talking about Alice in Borderland. Squid Game season 2, I don't really care for the characters as much. I'm sorry. It's just predicting who's gonna die, 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 who's gonna die. Versus Alice in Borderland, you have the same main characters for both seasons. Yeah, there's new ones, but for the most part you're following a path with the same characters, but there's new challenges. Season 2 is face cards, which is more difficult. Way more difficult. Hell, I'll tell you this: the Joker. There's the Joker, not the Joker. The Joker season 3. The Jack that this guy this one that's like a white rabbit again. I don't know. I hate that I don't remember characters' names in shows sometimes. Hush. But yeah, there's this one where you're like going in a cell. There's a symbol on the back of somebody's head, and yeah, it's kind of like a trusting game. There's a symbol on the back of somebody's head. I'm talking about season 2 more than season 1. I love season 1, but season 2 is, oh my gosh, even better for Alice in Borderland, because Alice in Borderland's a better show. There's a symbol on the back of somebody's head. It's like a trusting issue. You have to guess. You have to go in a cell. If you say the right symbol, you live. Otherwise, you die in that room. It's a trusting issue. The point of the game is you're trying to outsmart the Jack. If the Jack wins the game, then you're probably all dead. But the point is you gotta beat the Jack to win the game. So that's the face cards thing. You're trying to win the creator of that game. You're trying to, except for the first game. The first game might not be the creator of the game. Because season 1, yeah, there's some people that created games that are also in games too, which is more than obviously the Froman and the Player One and Squid Game. There's multiple people, which, yeah, kind of. There's an end of the world event kind of too, like, yeah, it's crazy. At the end of the show, you decide if you want to stay there, if you want to go back, and it goes back to the beginning of the show, which is even crazier. So the characters that died in the games die in real life, but if you live the games, through the games, you end up living. There's a meteor or something that hits. Anyways, you survive that, and you might end up having the same injuries as you were in the games. It's like you wake up in the beginning. It's freaking awesome. Sorry, it's just so. Alice in Borderland's better because it's not like you're just stuck on an island. It's reality, and it's, yeah, it all messes with your mind. It's crazy. Oh, watch Alice in Borderland if you haven't already. Even if it means you have to read subtitles. Just do it. For real. Why not? Squid Game is a good show too, but season 1 did not give me any nightmares. It's season 2 of both shows that gave me nightmares. Oh my gosh. The Squid Game nightmare is probably worse though. Way worse. And really depressing. I don't know if I want to talk about that one. I don't know. Alice in Borderland versus Squid Game. Alice in Borderland's better. I'm just gonna say, every time I say that through this video, rewatch and sip a cup of coffee or something. No, I don't know. Or drink some Thai or some cheese. Some I can't remember what the drink some tea. I don't know. Sip some coffee. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to not make you an alcoholic. I would say drink. Fine, drink a bottle of water. Water is good for you. Drink a bottle of water every time I say Alice Borderland's better. I just said it again. Uh, but yeah, Alice and what else can I talk about for Squid Game? I rewatched season one. It's still good. It's just it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't have as much replay value as Alice in Borderland. Ironically enough, because yeah, I watched. Okay, I watched season one of Squid Game first, and season one of Alice in Borderland, and then I rewatched season one of Alice in Borderland before season two came out. I've already rewatched season two of Alice in Borderland again before Squid, and then I watched Squid Game season one, and then season two came out. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch season two of Squid Game. I don't need to rewatch it before season three comes out, honestly, because that's so close away, and I don't know how much I'm gonna rewatch if I after season three. If I rewatch the whole series again, I don't know. Same with Alice in Borderland. I probably will rewatch all three seasons of that. I could rewatch season one and two again as much. It's more replay value for Alice in Borderland. I'm telling you. Another thing about Alice in Borderland. I don't want to. I'm just gonna talk about the good things. In season one, there's this one game where you have to guess who killed this person, and it turns out that the person that died is you have to guess who's the witch, I guess, whatever, and burn them. And it's your people are guessing who killed the person when it's actually the person who got there. I'm spoiling it, whatever. It's the person who got killed is the person you gotta throw in the fire. But the way it messes with your mind and stuff. The main character, his friends die, but why am I just spoiler? I know, whatever. It's all out. You better go watch Alice in Borderland's better than Squid Game any day. I do like that there is still twists in Squid Game though, but the Alice in Borderland, it doesn't even really need a big twist. It's just unexpected. Everything's unexpected, regardless. And you get more backstory for the characters too. There's more character development, I feel like. Okay. Peace. Also, I'm going to say this. I wish more of those reactors that reacted to Squid Game would have reacted to Alice in Borderland. Late to the party is definitely good for reacting to both. And it was kind of nuts because it was like I was watching the episodes and then I watched them and then watched them. Yeah. It was awesome. Follow along. Yeah. Like I said, I could keep talking all freaking day about why Alice in Borderland is better. But yeah, on the real though, freaking Squid Game involves you playing a game for money. Alice in Borderland you don't get no money. It's life or death, regardless. But once you win a game, you get like credit for you get credit and you have a certain amount of days until you have to play another game. Whereas Squid Game, you have to play the game next freaking day. But yeah, there's nothing about getting food. You have to hunt for bunny rabbits in Alice in Borderland. Plus, there's this one really cool game where you gotta run. Oh, that sounds. But there's like a big wild cat that's trying to get you too. But yeah, I was in Borderland is so much better. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch the show for yourself. Sorry for spoiling some stuff, but I can't hold myself. Plus, it's been out forever now, so just watch it.